Hi everyone, I'm out here with Gilligan and I just flipped open the lid. I was just going to check in on that food I gave a couple days ago, and once again I see lots of the little tiny baby crawler worms on the lid. Well, not lots, but they are the only worm I am seeing on the lid. And I know I was just interacting with Noel from World Composting, and I said, you've got to check when you've got something collecting condensation, whether it be a piece of bubble wrap or a piece of plastic, and in this case, a turtle lid, you have to check for babies, because I think these little guys, they don't know where to go for food or whatever. They hatch, maybe because the cocoons are on the surface, they hatch near the surface and they go crawling. If anyone has a theory, but let me try to just move my camera in close. You can see these little worms. They're on this lid, not in huge number. There's another one there. There's another, oh, that's a young one over there. So they're over here. And I guess my point being is, so if I just flipped up this lid and left it while I groomed the rest of the bedding, it's summer temperatures. This lid will dry and these little worms will perish. And what I do when I remove bubble wrap is, I don't have a piece to demonstrate here, but when I remove bubble wrap from the surface, and you know, sure enough, there's a baby on the surface of the matting here, the fabric, I fold the bubble wrap in half inward on itself, with the side that was against the bedding inward, to keep the moisture there for any babies. But with this big lid, I don't have that option to put anything over it to preserve these babies until I can replace the lid. Oh, and here's another little one that obviously was making his way up to the lid. These are very tiny worms. I don't find big worms exploring. I'm trying to pick him up just by dragging my finger along. Sometimes what works is to grab a piece of bedding and drag that, and there, that picked up the worm there. So I'll tuck him somewhere nice and moist. So that's just, you know, are other people, of course other people are finding this, but if you want these worms to survive, like just looking at this without zooming in on each one, there's probably a dozen babies on that lid. And I'm gonna cut this video off now, because if I don't, you know, some of these little guys, they will dry out and they will not survive. So anyway, check your lids, people. That's where the babies are. If you want to keep your herd healthy and growing, check your lids and bubble wrap and plastic that you put on top. When you remove it, check it. Make sure it doesn't dry out between fluffing and other maintenance of your bin. Bye for now, everyone.